Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the skies. The moss it whispers the brook it holds, a woodland song where magic drums. Oh, the leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the break of
Hello.
day.
Let's see how well this works. Why the fuck is that just stopped?
Take flight, a sacred haven bathed in light.
Okay, right, that looks great. Is it the same? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, the feedback from that's way further back, but we'll take what we can get. I can't just mute. No, I can't have music going at the same time. That's an issue.
The forest breathes as the songbirds sing.
So I'm gonna have to fuck around with that, I guess. Plus, how bad is the feedback on Twitch? Let's check, shall we? How bad is it over on Twitch? Okay, I don't think it's really as bad as it is on Twitch. No, it's not. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to figure out. That's not fun. Probably because YouTube is the second one. Oh well, we'll just get started. Yeah, okay, I'm about to say I've not accidentally muted myself like I always do. Let's just get on with it and have fun. I got both my Twitch chats, Steam chats, I'm so fancy. Wee. 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 Hair strands of go.
From the dawn to the starlit dawn.
Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, phone doesn't stay on. That's not a good sign. Wonder how I can mess with this. Oh, it's because it paused. There we go, we should be back on track. Oh, my nose is blocked. Fuck. Let me add some more definition to Hades' air here. Right, I'll be right back. I need to go grab a tissue, and I do need to fill up my water bottle for when they inevitably start spamming drink on me over and over and over and over because they love me so much. Okay, well you came back at a very convenient time. Gotta say. I was just going to fill up my drink before you started spamming the whole drink button option at me, you know? Plus, as for some reason every time I stream, my nose has gotten stuffy. Fuck me! Yeah, this is kind of the style I'm doing. I found some more brushes that I'm playing around with. They are Inktober brushes. Yeah. How is your how is your PC less stable than your mental health? Fucking hell. See, I really apologize for how stuffy I sound. I hate it too.
Where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the sky.
We're going back to an older style that I've not done in a while, as you can tell. Well, you think I'm insane because of how much line work goes into it, which is always fun. This brush is really nice. It's so worth it in the end. And then afterwards I will still be able to add colour in. Yeah, so as you know, I'm testing how I can multi-stream, and so far the only issue I found is the YouTube stream is like 10 seconds behind this one. It's like a noticeable difference, and it's driving me insane. Oh, did you hear nothing of what I just said? Okay, everything's okay. Should I restart from scratch then? Maybe I should restart from scratch. What was the last bit you got? This isn't really airing at me, but it's fine, we're gonna run with it. Oh god, please don't die on this PC. Then I have no one to chat to. Am I good to start talking and we can actually have a conversation now? That's a good start. Oh. I'm gonna have to go over a lot. Right. So I've got a very stuffy nose. So yeah. Thanks! This is the art style that makes you call me insane, so we're gonna be having a great time today. I found new brushes to play with, so that's kind of what we're doing today. Also means we're going to be here for a good while. Starting on the figures, because obviously they're the main focus. Also, I apologise for the very stuffy nose. My body decided it wanted to sneeze the second I started streaming, so fuck me apparently. I know, I don't think this is the first time we're testing a dual stream. And so far, the stream on YouTube has a pretty annoying 5-second delay. No, you got to work, didn't you? Yeah, I'm already. Fuck. Well, I guess not. But yeah, I have a drink. Might be right back, so we're actually going to grab the drink for that. Yeah, it looks like that little bit of texture really adds to it. Like, really makes it feel 3D, so that's kind of the plan. I have more of these brushes to play around with. Like, I have this brush as well. Chicka. There's also this one. And yeah. Oh, I can get rid of the rough sketch, that's good. Basically, I found the Inktober brushes on Critter, like to download, so I got them. I feel like those points are too much. That ain't how those points actually are, so I'm gonna soften them a bit. And then match the rest of the hair. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do that strand. Like, it just doesn't really match the rest of the hair. There we go. Now we soften it out. Yeah, okay, that matches the hair a lot better now. Doesn't feel as kinky. Yeah, that does look a lot better. Honestly, I don't expect to get anyone on the YouTube side of things. Like, I'm more just streaming on YouTube because for reach, I guess. Oh, fucking no. Right, why have I done that in the sketch? Now his hair just looks weirdly short for no good reason. Right, let's fix this. I think that's what I was trying to replicate. Yeah, that looks better. That's definitely what I was trying to do. The thing is though, because like Neal herself in all her glory has now seen the sketch.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise,
I'm like, the pressure's on.
secret realm
You know?
beneath the sky.
Yeah, but the pressure ain't fun.
The moss it whispers, the brook it hums. A woodland song where magic drums. Oh, the leaves they dance, the branches.
Honestly, we might just be spending today rendering like the line art for Hades, and that might be fucking it. Obviously, most of it's gonna go into the hair because I take my hair off Scott, how Scott does it.
The mushrooms glow in a silver ring. The forest breeze.
Which means I'm also gonna do this entire thing for the beard, which is gonna be fun, to be fair.
Roots run deep and the canopy wide. A timeless world where we reside.
So I'm trying to not zoom in as much, you know.
Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest floor. A symphony.
I'm still not quite sure what's supposed to be in Hades' hair. It looks like a fortune cookie, but I don't quite get why a fortune cookie could be in Hades' hair.
They dance the branch
So, you know.
through the night and the break of day.
Maybe? All I can see is a fortune cookie though, in all honesty, and my sketch for a fortune cookie was a shit sketch. So I've got something I have to fix up in the line art.
From the dawn to the starlit dawn. This is the place we call our home.
It's all like that angle.
Elven voices in harmony soar. Guardian.
We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there.
Woodland core.
Not the fortune cookie. Of course you do. You'll forever pronounce things wrong just to spite me, I feel like. Are you just like hawking down that drink button? Can you stop stalking the drink button? That would be appreciated.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the skies. The moss it whispers, the brook it holds.
Yeah, I changed the name. I haven't put the icon yet in yet. I've kept them in soul lessons. I don't know, I was like prepared to go through this whole like overhaul to make everything look more wellicky, and then I got bored. So yeah, that's what happened. I don't have ADHD, I have autism. Wrong one.
The mushrooms glow in a silver ring.
Yeah, but I don't think I have ADHD. Autism, I'm pretty much sure on.
Roots run deep in the canopy wide. A timeless world where we reside.
But I really don't think I have ADHD.
Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest
You're like the only person who thinks I have ADHD.
of life untamed.
So by democracy, I don't.
Shadow holds a name. All the leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the break of day. Our woodland home where dreams take flight, the sacred
I don't inhibit though any actual ADHD traits. Plus, a lot of ADHD and autism traits overlap heavily.
to the starlit dawn. This is the place we call our home.
Hate to break it to you, I'm pretty sure that's also an autistic thing. Like I said, their traits overlap a lot.
Harmony soar. Guardian
Right, it's only that part your beard, but
of the woodland.
we got ahead. We got ahead. Now we need to do the mustache and the rest of the beard. Also, you say the others don't see how fast they bounce between topics, but Vic does, and Vic doesn't think I have ADHD. So does multiple other friends. I think you forget I do hang out with people in real life sometimes. Yeah, I say this is hearsay and you're lying. How did I drink? Right, I'm genuinely debating offering that timer. Maybe I should put it to every 10 minutes, my insanity. It was really funny, by the way, when you realised I had a timer on it. Also, I know I'm drawing over bits of Persephone here, but I'll clean it up when I get round to it, because I didn't fully sketch out the flowers.
Oh, the leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the break of day.
They're just kind of orbs, so I'm going to fix it up later once I've actually drawn the flowers in. Let's... Oh wait, I still need to fucking do the bit, the moustache. His luscious, luscious moustache.
The mushrooms glow in a silver ring. The forest breathes as the songbirds sing. Roots run deep and the canopy wide.
I'll make notes at some point. But I have a lot of art to do, and they aren't really that high up on the priority list.
Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest floor. A symphony of life untamed.
Like, I want to finish that sprite sheet so that I can redraw my PNG tuber. Because although it's okay and it does its purpose, I think it's just a bit eh. Okay, now I've drawn his mustache. I need to add in all the shading.
From the dawn to the starlit dawn, this is the place we call our home. Elven voices in harmony soar. Guardians of the woodland core.
Honestly, I'm just kind of guessing where to put the shading, and I'll stress about it later. Now we do the back of the head. Has a lot where I can put this sort of texture. What's the question? Tell Dad Pun, what's the question? Oh, you had the joke and then no actual question, right? Classic crow behaviour. What are you multitasking on?
tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the sky. The moss it whispers the brook it holds, a woodland song where magic drops. Oh, the leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the break of day. Our woodland home where dreams
Well, that's so nice to be honest to get back into the story stuff. I've kind of avoided it for most of the uni year. Speaking of the dragon stuff from last night, if someone was wearing a tungsten bracelet, which is obviously like using a silver bullet on a werewolf, does it make all of the features disappear, or just the whole doesn't transform in a full moon sort of thing?
roots run deep and the canopy wide, a timeless world where we reside. Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest floor, a symphony of life untamed,
Fair, fair.
every shadow
Because if they didn't look like they changed, then they could basically keep on living a normal life.
branches sway through the night and the break of day. Our woodland home where dreams take flight, safe
Oh, another question.
bathed in
If someone is it only humans? Is the dragon disease only like humans? So,
from the dawn.
or can it just be passed on between anyone that's like any species? I think that's an important thing to debate.
This is the place we call our home. Elven voices in harmony soar, guardians of the woodland core.
Banam banam do 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 do. Banam banam do 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 do. But let's say Livy got it. Does she have to? I know they have to get it from one of the obviously dragons. But do you have to be human? Did Lazzle decide for me to make it so you have to be human to be able to catch it?
a secret realm beneath the sky. The moss it whispers the broken hearts. A woodland song where
Oh, I see. Okay, so species does play into it. Let's not make Oni a dragon. That would end terribly for everyone involved. I can imagine the draconic Oni would probably try and hoard sweet people like Natasha, and we'd have the whole kidnapping situation all over again. Ew, AI? I managed to read that one before you got it. AI viewers, ew. Ugh. That leaves so many bad tastes in my mouth.
the mushrooms glow in a silver ring.
Ugh.
The forest breathes as the songbirds sing.
You know, it's a shame yours one isn't here because it doesn't go towards your score.
Roots run deep and the canopy wide.
This is where having a shitty sketch comes in, because what the fuck was I doing here?
The timeless world where we reside. Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest floor. A symphony of life untamed, where every shadow holds a name.
I just imagine they've got a thing to set them to go for like lower
The branches sway
sub counts or whatever.
through the night and the break of day. Our woodland
Or people whose views are on those streams.
take flight, a sacred haven bathed in light.
Still, it's like Discover the Earth tactics, that.
From the dawn to the starlit dawn, this is the place we call our home.
I want to make it obvious it's a bit rounded.
And voices in
Am I going too far with the... Let's see, am I going too far? No, I'm definitely not going too far down there. Okay, that's good. My drink is like painfully weak. Hold on. It looks anemic. It needs more juice. Look as anemic anymore. There we go, that's much better. That's more my taste. I just drank. Do I have to drink again? I just drank when I was filling it up. Please. Fine. You're a bully. Let's make it a bit darker. Yeah, this is why we're probably just going to be doing either the people or just Hades today, because any more dragon questions? Not for now. I'm sure my brain will come up with something whilst idly thinking. You don't know how it is.
Deep in the heart where the
Right, I know Twitch is like the worst time to try and organise something, but are you coming to Pride this year? Obviously you've had to miss it the last couple.
beneath the sky. The moss it whispers the brook it holds. A woodland song where magic drums. Oh, the leaves
Alright.
they dance,
Just because
branches sway through the night and the
there's a chance I won't be staying as long as usual.
woodland home where dreams take flight.
And if I, because it was worth I have to get the train back and then I have to pay for it. And it's cheap. So
The mushrooms glow in a silver
it's a family friend's birthday celebration on the same day. So my parents are still gonna go to Pride, but then they're just gonna
forest breeze.
not stick around for long.
Songbirds sing. Roots run deep in the
Obviously I usually get in and out with my parents. Just for more convenience than anything else.
a timeless world where we reside. Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and
Yeah.
forest floor. A symphony of life.
That also means that we're driving, so they're asking who I'm bringing along.
Shadow holds a name on the leaves they dance.
But I haven't actually figured that out yet, so.
Through the night and the break of day, our woodland home where dreams take flight, a sacred haven bathed in light. From the dawn to the starlit dawn, this is the place we call our home. Elven voices in harmony soar.
Okay, I'm gonna finish outlining and then I'm gonna go in with all of the texture.
Of the woodland core.
Banana do 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 do. Banana do 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 do. Alright, good. That'll be fun to look at. And now we've just got to shade it all in. Woohoo! Yeah, the fun bit's going to be figuring out how to do the background, because if I do it too detailed, it's going to take away from the whole piece. So, yeah. What I've noticed about Neal Illustrator's drawing compared to what I'm doing is to kind of separate everything. She's got this sort of green outline around some areas where she's trying to separate things out. I might do something similar where I just don't put line out there. Or I thicken up the line, something like that. It's kind of going to be the plan, I reckon.
Beneath the sky, the moss it whispers, the brook it holds.
No, he won't. I don't remember when he quite gets out of work on Saturday though, so.
Leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the break of day. Our woodland home where dreams take flight.
Sadly, Neal, I missed Neal's live stream last night. She was streaming Tommy At Your Life, and yeah, it was a terrible one. So trust me, I was not going to get to watch it. Yeah, I don't want to know what's going on that island. I'm sure it's all cursed.
The forest breathes as the songbirds sing. Roots run deep and the canopy wide. A timeless world where we reside. Hear the echo of ancient lore through the hollow and forest floor. A symphony of life.
Yeah, Persephone's hair won't have as many like detail strands in it because it's lighter compared to Hades. So yeah, Hades might be stealing the entire show. It's gonna be quite funny because because of how transparent that other brush is.
Dreams take flight, a sacred haven bathed in light.
You can still see colour underneath. Sort of logic. And yeah, I'll get to colour some of it in. So I still get the colour in there as well. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I have a lot of line-up to get to. I don't think his hair's bred, in all honesty. Shit, I'd be happy if I was doing the line-up in the right colour. No, I don't think Hades' hair tastes like that. I can ask. Oh, yeah, response. Okay, I'll let them know you've decided the hair's bred. The things your brain comes up with sometimes amaze me, honestly. I'm sure they'll be just like horrified, and then I say that no, it's Neal illustrator standing. They'll probably agree.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the sky.
Definitely need to darken some of these areas up.
Moss, it whispers the brook it holds. A woodland song where magic drums. Oh, the leaves they
Okay. Honestly, I won't lie, this has taken less than an hour. That's kind of amazing to me.
The forest breathes as the songbirds sing. Roots run deep and the canopy wide. A timeless world where we reside.
Oh, there we go. I was wondering when that was popping up. I had a big sip. Might need to go go to the toilet soon though.
Dreams take flight, a sacred haven bathed in light. From the dawn to the starlit dawn.
Now we're going to kind of thicken up the darkness around the centre of the braid, because kind of define it a bit more, like where the things all meet. Especially down here, because it's just quite muddy down here. And ta-da! We got a braided beard, not beer. Two very different things. Ta-da! Obviously, he has a big burly chest with literal chest hair. Never actually drawn chest hair, so this will be fun. Because there's his bicep. The big burly man he is. And there's like a scar further down. That's trying to replicate here. I think that might just be his nipple. Yeah, I think that's his nipple. Then his nipple should be up there, so... Assuming it's a scarf, because his nipple is up here. I'm just gonna do the same way that Neal did breast chest hair. Just sit there and litter it. Naughty, naughty. Does that look good from far away? How much chest hair do we give him, man? Do you reckon that's enough chest hair? There are a few more things I want to do, like add some lines here, just so the indent. Never mind, that looks horrific. I'm gonna go in with some shading now. So need some shading underneath.
The forest breathes as the songbirds sing. Roots run deep and the canopy wide. A timeless world where we reside.
Okay, I'm gonna just do up the make the hair nice and thick with this, and then I will be back.
Through the hollow and forest floor, a symphony
Takes a while to load up with this brush. That's the only thing I've got to say about it.
where every shadow holds a name. All the leaves they dance, the branches sway through the night and the
God, you're gonna make me need to go take a piss.
our woodland home where dreams take flight, the sacred haven.
You've just sent me a picture of the bread. You're not wrong, and that's not fun. Poor Hades' beard is not bread. Okay, that God won't take this level of blasphemy in his home. Right, I'm gonna be back. I really used to take a piss. So I'll leave it at that. I will be back. Yeah, see you in like 5. Alright, I am back. I was dragged off to go had to do some stuff quickly. Okay, right. Back to art. Hi. Did you just immediately spawn the drink thing in? Or was that from earlier? Okay. There you go, I took a drink. Yes, back to good old beard. Beard.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise.
Hold on, I hear a cat at the door.
Beneath the sky.
Let me just quickly... Right, there we go. Now I need to open the door. What's from behind you, so come on. No, we're not doing cat saga 7. I think that's number 7. We're not doing more cat sagas. No, we're not doing cat saga 7. Why is it like I'm not sneezing unless I'm working? That's ridiculous. Hi.
The mushrooms glow in a silver ring. The forest breathes as the sun.
What, based off the image you sent? I can try out, look into it. Hi. Don't worry, she was trying to hit me this morning because I wasn't petting her as much as she'd like. You know, her usual tactic of things. Nope, Neal, down. Will. Get down. Yeah, she does not give one. I'm just gonna try working around her. It's kind of working. It goes around, la 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 la. Hi. Yeah, no, she's officially in the way. Well, this doesn't work. Why do you only do it during streams is my question. Like, what do you have against me streaming this badly? That's my necklace. Stop nuzzling the necklace. Totally, she doesn't do this when I'm playing games. I don't know what she had against me. I'll be honest, I don't think she'll take too kindly to me trying to befriend the magpie. If you're gonna do this, can you at least meow into the mic and give me cute clips to do? Not flinging up my backpad. Like, please, is it that big to ask for if you're gonna do this? Be cute about it, meow. Not headbutt my phone like it owes you money. Because it does not owe you money. Come on! Got another pillow that she'll stick on for 2 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, we don't headbutt my arm either. So we got one character mostly inked. There's a high chance I'll go back and edit a lot of the inking later to get the tonal values and shit right, but for now, we've got that. And now I'm in the really bad place to actually do this. I'll say we've got Heady, so we still got his lower body. How dare a man have a lower body? You know, right? Yeah, this is a really bad angle for me to draw on. I know she doesn't care, but I care. She's just too busy purring away. No. Girl, I gave you a pillow. Stay on the pillow, please. She is not helping. She's getting in the way. Sit. She's now nuzzling the display tablet. They say art takes like 2 times longer when you're recording it. No, art takes 5 times longer when there's a cat trying to get in the way. And she's up again. She's sat up. She's having the time of her life. Getting in the way. The thing is, I keep coming back, you're just gonna cry about it. I swear to God, this isn't her trying to mimic me, is it? Because I know cats like to mimic humans. Like sitting on. Not. Be careful, that is the mic. Do not whack the mic off with your tail. That's like rule number 1 of being up here. So, you're telling me little Lily here wants to be a streamer? Because she's throwing her head off. Either that I've accidentally trained her, they're getting in the way when she gets cuddles, and like I've accidentally trained her with floor time. Honestly, if you're having a kitty cam would like bring so much revenue to a stream. Could you please get off? I'd really appreciate if you got off the tablet. Also, that mic might go soon because she keeps whacking it with her tail. So, fair warning for hell. She's knocked it off many times before. She's purring her head off while like slowly moving her tail, and I swear to God. Stop being the queen of mixed signals for 5 minutes. Generally, she is covering most of the screen. The thing is, this is partly my own fault. Because during lockdown, I wanted to have Lily appear in class because I wanted an excuse to just distract everyone. So I basically spent ages trying to teach her to come jump onto my desk. And now she just does it when I'm not giving her enough attention to get in the way of what the fuck I'm doing. At least she's seen. I was about to say that, but that's made you jump. Yeah, I think I've accidentally trained her to do this, and look, it was fun at the time, it was a great idea at the time, now it's not. Bye, Lil. She is so comfy right now. I don't want to move her. Yeah. Are you gonna attack the VTuber yet? PNG tuber. Blocked eyes with it. She seemingly has figured out the PNG tuber is not a thing to attack. She's figured that out. Like, she's watching it. I think she may have clicked that when I speak it lights up. Better than when you try and mark my screen because there's birds on it. I mean, when it lights up, she does keep looking up at it, but that'll take you not attacking my monitor. Oh my, I remember a conversation topic I wanted to ask you about, and I went on my break. So, here's a question for you. Are you watching Eurovision tonight? Because it's Eurovision tonight. Israel's still competing. I mean, it's on straight after Britain's Got Talent. Because Britain's Got Talent's on at 6, and then Eurovision's on straight after at 8. So, there's that. She's slow. Oh, wait. You moving? Just moved. I can get back to doing work. Because people, I mean, my mum quite likes our entry this year into the show. Beats being basic and normal like we usually are, so I'll take it. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I did edit the sketch slightly after I sent it once it was done. So I went back to it the next morning and went, oh my god, that's horrible with Ruth. Basically, the size of Persephone's chest was feeling really wrong to me because of just how big it is in the actual reference, so I was like, I need to do it justice at least. Also, can we just have a round of applause for this Hades hand sketch? It took me a while to figure out what the fuck he was doing, but then once I got it down, I now understand what it is. He's got his thumb like all over the top, and obviously he's a bulky man. And so yeah. Great if I use the right brush. Well, just the separator needs to be bigger. Because it is closer to the forefront, and if it's not bigger, it's going to kind of blend in. Yeah, it even looks a bit weird in Neal's illustration. I think it's just because there wasn't really a thumbnail, so I wasn't really sure what the fuck I was looking at. In all honesty, I've noticed Neal doesn't seem to do fingernails. Which for me is something I recognise a lot in hands, partly because I grow mine out. And I look fabulous. don't need to do much for the clothes, because that's not really where the detail needs to be. The detail focus is like up here, obviously where they're interacting. And that needs to come through in the level of detail. Yeah, Lily is now just like in a ball on my bed. Now let's try adding in minimal shading, but shading nonetheless.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath the skies. The moss it whispers the brook it holds, a woodland song where magic drums. Oh, the leaves they dance, the branches sway through.
Okay, now Hades is done. Yay! Next is his wife.
Where dreams take flight, a sacred haven bathed in
Wow, this stream for an hour. That's a lot of progress actually, line-up-wise for an hour and a half. Definitely feels like my style at least. I always get a bit worried during these challenges that I'm just copying the original too closely. But no, I do my heads bigger than Neal on average. Also, fun at Neal Hades lore that I learned. I say fun in quotation marks because it's really sad. So you don't usually when you see Hades, you never see him in his full scale, like head to toe, because he's that large. But because of the fact he held up all of his brothers and sisters while they were stuck in Kronos' stomach, his legs are like really damaged, so he has to look after them a lot. So yeah, maybe not such a fun fact. That's way too shaky of a line for my liking. Yeah. Well, a lot of Neal's characters have their like traumas and stuff from that time. And the other one who you don't see it on physically, I believe, is Zeus. Obviously, Zeus was never in the stomach. Because Poseidon doesn't have one of his arms, so he makes a water arm. That's where that comes from. In Neal's designs. And then... yeah. You really should read the webtoon. The webtoon's only updated every 2 weeks as well, due to the fact she's making those episodes now with like the voice acting ones where you've got Zeus, Luke Holt as Zeus, you know. Obviously, did you watch the first one when it came out? Because I was there for the premiere. let me just do something, because that's bothering me. That doesn't apply to physics. Oh, we're doing it this way.
Deep in the heart where the tall trees rise, a secret realm beneath.
That's been bothering me longer than it should have. Go watch it, that's what this is from. That's why she did the challenge, actually, sort of a celebration. Hey, first episode's out, guys. Yeah, that worked a lot better with Gravity than the original one. That was for sure. I'm honestly surprised I've kept to it. We all know my bad habit of just doing things and then never finishing them. So, what I've kept is quite impressive. Also, yeah, another change I did off camera was I fixed up the chin a bit so it looks a bit better mirrored. Because who needs to have sign that there's a chin anyways? We'll get this line right eventually. There we go. Because my general look at the lighting is that it's all over here and it's like kind of going that way. So I just did it in the sketch actually. The lighting's definitely that way. There's a reason for that, because although Hades has been playing shadow due to Persephone blocking him, Persephone isn't, which means I need to do the line out slightly differently, like making lights thinner and stuff like that.
From the dawn to the starlit dawn, this is the
I might end stream soon though. I'm kind of reaching my talking limit. And I don't want to sit there in silence. So I need a break anyways. I want to play some games. So I'm going to end stream. I might come back and stream later. Depends how I feel energy wise. I won't be streaming in the evening because Britain's Got Talent and Eurovision is on. We made a lot of progress. I do want to go work on those butterfly concepts because they're a lot less taxing on me art-wise than this is. So yes, I will stream again at some point. I mean, I will say, I think I'm doing a very good job at streaming consistently. Not maybe at the same times, but still a lot. Definitely isn't as taxing on me as I imagined it would be. But if I do get this job after the interview, streaming will probably go down quite a bit. But that's me being a hopeful thinker. I probably won't get the job, so let's not get all excited over here. So yeah, that's all. Goodbye. I mean, I didn't really get anyone over on YouTube, but hey, at least the multi-stream works. All that matters, right? Bye bye.